To discuss about the generatrix. Generatrix G and generatrix. Generatrix means line generated by the cutting motion. The line generated by the cutting motion is known as generatrix. It is denoted by G. So line generated by the cutting motion is known as the generatrix, and second term is your directrix. The line generated by the feed motion. The line generated by the line generated by the feed motion is known as directrix, and it is denoted by D. So line generated by the cutting motion is known as the generatrix, and the line generated by the feed motion, that is known as the directrix. Now see the example, the turning operations. First example is your lathe machine turning operations, like this. Holding device is here. This is my cutting tool, single point cutting tool. So this is the cutting motions and this is the feed motions. So feed, and this is the cutting motion. So line generated by the cutting motion. This is my cutting motion. So this is generating. The line generated by the feed motion. Feed means mm per revolution. So line generated by the cutting motions and feed motions, that will give you the cylindrical shape. If generatrix is circular and directrix is your linear. So line generated by the cutting motion is your generatrix, and line generated by the feed motion is your directrix. If generatrix is circular and directrix means with respect to feed linear, then the cylindrical surface will produce. Another example, drilling operations. Second is your drilling operations, like this. This is my workpiece or job. Here is your drill bit, like this. Drill bit, and it revolve circular. So cylindrical shape means the line generated by the cutting motion. This is my generatrix, and line generated by the feed motion is known as this is the feed in the, suppose this is your x-axis and y-axis, and this is my z-axis. So the feed in z directions. The line generated by the cutting motions. The cutting motion is your circular and feed is your linear in downward directions. So it is like this. So line generated by the cutting motion and feed motion simultaneously, that will give you the cylindrical shape. It will produce the cylindrical shape. So this is my the line generated by the cutting motion is your generatrix, and line generated by the feed motion. Feed means mm per revolutions is your feed or directrix. So it will produce the cylindrical type of shape. In case of the milling operations, you may take another example like this. This is the so line generated These are the lines like this. The feed in this direction. This is a feed direction, or these are the directrix. And this is my cutting tool is like this. So it revolves like this. So the line generated by the cutting motion is your generatrix, and the line generated by the feed motion is your directrix. So in this way you may show the generatrix or directrix. Now I will discuss about the orthogonal cutting or oblique cutting. In orthogonal machining process, orthogonal machining process. In orthogonal machining process, suppose this is the workpiece in 2D, and this is an orthogonal machining process. This is a workpiece like this, and the cutting tool is like this, and relative velocity is v, or cutting velocity v. This is my cutting edge. So in case of the orthogonal machining process, the relative velocity between the work and the tool, or the cutting velocity and cutting edge of the tool, both are perpendicular to each other. So in this case, the cutting velocity and cutting edge of the tool both are perpendicular to each other. So a 90 degree angle between cutting velocity and the cutting edge is 90 degree. In oblique cutting, suppose this is the workpiece like this in 2D. So angle between, this is my cutting holding device, angle between, this is the single point cutting tool. So here this is my relative velocity v, and this is my cutting edge. This is the cutting edge. So angle between the cutting velocity and the cutting edge is not equal to 90 degree. So oblique cutting means angle between the relative velocity or cutting velocity and the cutting edge is not equal to 90 degree. So small term. First we will discuss about what is orthogonal cutting operations or oblique cutting and machining operations. Now I will discuss about the like term MRR. Second is your feed. Third is your depth of cut. What is depth of cut? Fourth one is your cutting velocity. Okay. So MMR is nothing but it is your material removal rate or volume of material removed per unit time. Its unit is your mmTQ per second. So volume removed, or you may say volume per unit time. Volume per unit time. Volume of material removed per unit time. That is known as the MRR. Feed means feed. The unit of feed is your mm per revolutions. The distance travel by the cutting tool along the cutting direction or along the axis of the job per revolution, that is known as the feed. Depth of cut, the perpendicular distance traveled by the cutting tool perpendicular to the, here reference is your cutting velocity vector. So the perpendicular distance traveled by the cutting tool with respect to the cutting velocity per pass, that is known as the depth of cut. So it is in mm. Its unit is mm, and it is denoted by small d. The cutting velocity means the relative velocity between the workpiece and the tool is known as the cutting velocity, and its unit is mm per second, and it is denoted by V. So V is equal to R omega. Okay. Further, I will discuss about the geometry of single point cutting tool. Thank you.